It's been a long time. As you can see, I'm just chilling here eating my cum.
Pause!
Ah. But, hey, what's up, baby? And it's come to my attention that I haven't made one of these videos in a pretty long time, and I know you guys enjoyed the anime videos. The reason I think I haven't been posting this as much is because I've been so occupied just editing stuff that I've had in the chamber. A lot of old videos, a lot of unreleased stuff, played a lot of Mortal Kombat. I probably shouldn't be playing as many video games as I am, plus I'm getting ready for like all these other games to come out, so I'm sorry I haven't been posting this. Another reason why I think I took so long to come back to it was because I was worried that you guys probably don't even want to see it anymore. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime, and I kind of slept on it. But let's go to ranking the top 100 strongest anime characters. This is gonna be so bad. Let me start off with something light.
Ranking the top.
Oh yeah, forgot to say, shout out to Shonen Showdown. Make sure to like the video. I forgot to for a second. Make sure you like this video. Okay.
Top 100 strongest anime characters of all time. Now,
Hey,
before
Rob.
we start, there are 3 rules we have to get through. Rule number 1, this is 50% my opinion and 50% the opinion of the community. Obviously, I had to look at the community as well because I have not seen every single anime and I have not read every single manga out there. Rule number 2, we are taking the anime and manga forms at max power. So if there's a light novel or a web novel out there and that's the strongest form of that character, we are using the strongest form of that character.
Lower
and
the
lastly,
volume a
rule
tiny
number
bit.
3, these characters must be canon. Let's get started. Arthur is the best swordsman in Fire Force. He split the earth with one sword.
Okay, I like where we're starting. I'm gonna be honest. We're ranking the top 100. I know the top 10 is going to be like Shinra Kusakabe, Rimuru, Anos Voldegode. Who is that one nigga from Eminence of the Shadows? He's just odd. I hate that anime. And then there's an anime character that can literally has the power to like erase things from existence by just thinking about him. And then there's that one nigga from Dragon Ball, that little tiny ass dude.
Benimaru, aka the GOAT of hysterical strength, one-shotted his own doppelganger, who was about to one-shot the planet. Natsu has complete immunity to fire, and he was able to defeat Fairy Heart.
Natsu is not in this conversation, I'm sorry.
Overlord. He has spells that can stop time and throw meteors. Acnologia is titled the Dragon King of Fairy Tail. It took the combined effort of elite dragon slayers just to contend with him. Reinhardt is a sword saint with 2 universal rules. If he's able to take out his sword, that means you are strong enough to lose to him. If he's unable to take out his sword, that means you are too weak for him to even need it. Fuse Zamasu, who happens to be a fusion between Zamasu and Goku Black, definitely deserves a spot on this list because he fought against Super Saiyan.
No, that actually makes me want to go back to Homeboy for Reinhardt. I didn't know Reinhardt was like that for real. I've only watched the seasons of ReZero. I've been waiting for them to make another season. ReZero is so fire, and it's holds so dear to my heart that, like, I probably should read the manga or light novels and whatever, but I just enjoy the anime too much. It's one of those animes where it's like I really want to see what's gonna happen next, and then you know you really want to see what happens next, but it's like you don't want to spoil it for yourself when you enjoy the anime itself so much. Like, that's one of the reasons why I had to stop reading Jujutsu Kaisen, because I want to see what happens. By the way, Gojo beats Makima. It's literally not even a question. We'll have this debate in like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, but whenever Gojo pops up.
Vegito, and also fought against Super Saiyan Rage Trunks. Alucard has the ability to steal other souls to stay alive, and he can also really destroy multiple life forms on other planets.
Dio?
Let's not forget to mention his ability to shapeshift and also use telepathy. Arceus, the god of all Pokemon that can transcend dimensions, and also created Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Eternamax Eternatus, which happens to be the Pokemon with the highest base stat recorded to date. Zed Millenniumon is an all-powerful fusion Digimon that can transcend space and time.
Digimon!
It has the ability to banish opponents to avoid in-between.
This man just brought me back in time.
And it can absorb all data. Shinra Bantroman is a fusion between Shinra,
Shinra's at 89? Who the fuck do you have on this list? Jesus? What do you mean? Shinra's at 89. Goku hasn't even been said yet. Shinra is 100% stronger than Goku. I'm sorry. If you guys haven't seen Fire Force, I'm not gonna like spoil it too much for you, but this man that you see right here, he is stronger than Goku. It's crazy. It's not even fair. How is he 89? As I said earlier, who do you have on this list? Jesus Christ himself? Is he number 1?
Gojo and their mother. He can warp reality, react to light speed attacks.
You heard that.
Attacks, can stop and reverse time, and can manipulate life and death. He even
Exactly. How is he this high on the list? He should be a lot lower. And I mean that as like he should be higher up. Like, how is he this
created a god of death. Meliodas defeated a demon king, which means
and then this is so dumb. Rob, what is this list? Is this in order? Or are you just listing off characters of all time? This is in order, right? No, it says ranking the top 100. What do you mean ranking the top 100? How is Meliodas? Is like maybe on Ichigo's level. Probably lower. And Ichigo is like the only one out of the big 3 that can even challenge Goku. And Goku is weaker than Shinra. How is Meliodas 88? I gotta see this.
He's also stronger than the supreme deity, which means he is only second to Chaos. In his
he's only second to Escanor.
And mastered all of demon magic. Android 17 was boxing with Jiren during the Tournament of Power. That's all we really need to say. Ichigo Kurosaki, with the combined powers of Shinigami, Quincy, Arrancar, and Fullbringer, was able to contend.
Rob,
with
I'm about to leave a mean ass comment.
Goro in his Cosmic Fear mode was able to contend with
How is
Scythe
Goro
Time. He was able to sneeze away Jupiter. He also had the ability to rip space-time and create portals, and he also was able to use gamma ray bursts. Ichibei has nearly unlimited spiritual pressure. He can manipulate people, objects, and even concepts. He was able to rival Yuobak. Yuobak, upon gaining the Almighty, has the ability to see into the future as well as assimilate the opponent's abilities and knowledge upon contact. Toppo, only second to Jiren in the universe.
Are you
11,
serious?
was able to reach God of Destruction level, and he was able to overpower
bro,
Frieza,
you know what?
who
I'm gonna sit back and eat my
almost beat
gum.
Gojo has 6 eyes, limitless, infinite void domain.
I'm gonna say, Rob, is if I see Makima on this list lower on this list than Gojo, you're bullshitting. I don't care what you say.
Expansion, negative and positive curse energy, nearly unstoppable in
Yes.
the JJK verse. Sukuna is stated to be the strongest curse of all time.
Oh my god, you don't know how bad I wanna hate. But I can't. Bro, the guy that writes Jujutsu Kaisen literally hates Gojo. You don't know how bad I want to flip these two. Read the manga. You don't know how bad I want to hate, but I can't because it's technically canon. Shit, bro. He doesn't deserve it.
And he even defeated Gojo himself. Even Gojo admitted he was the weaker of the two. Psyche-K can control all elements, time, physics, minds, pretty much everything. The only drawbacks he has are the pin limiters on his head. Sun Jin Woo has immense physical strength, and he can even transcend time itself. He also has unlimited mana and can reduce any damage by 50%.
How is he this high on the list? He should be lower.
Is the creator of all Digimon and has the power of all of them combined. The creator of Light is the creator of the Yu-Gi-Oh verse, who happens to be stronger than Zork, who happens to
I've heard of him. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh though.
All 3 Egyptian god cards pale in comparison. Gilgamesh has a noble phantasm that grants him access to a bunch of overpowered weaponry, and he can also warp reality.
This was after Fate Apocrypha, right? I'm pretty sure this was after Fate Apocrypha. I didn't watch the Fates after Apocrypha. I didn't even finish Apocrypha. That shit was like, it kind of got whack at the end. Like, it lost me a little bit.
And destroy with Aya. Giorno Giovanna has the gold experience Requiem stand, which means he can reset
I'm guessing Dio's not on this list then.
Towards him to 0. He does this by destroying the opponent's will. He can also heal and give life to inanimate objects. Shibai Otsuki is an omnipotent being in the Boruto verse. Essentially, he sacrificed multiple worlds, which meant he got the strongest chakra fruit, which gave him access to Shinjutsu. He can reflect all attacks and exist on higher planes of existence. Moro has access to true Ultra Instinct and was able to box with Goku and and Vegeta. Vegeta's Ultra Ego form is
I don't know
able to
about him.
contend with an Ultra Instinct Goku and also a Granola. Jiren has power that can contend with most gods of destruction, and he was also forcing Goku to go to Ultra Instinct just to compete with him. Cell Max was able to fight against Orange Piccolo and also Gohan Beast, who happens to have a top 5 transformation in the series. Galaxia is a planet buster that was able to contend with an internal Sailor
I don't know
Moon.
Cell Max.
God of the One Punch Man verse gave Garo a little bit of his power, and Garo
I don't know
was
who
able
this
to
is
fight
either.
with Saitama. That says a lot. Karna is easily the strongest Lancer class in the Fate series. He has the ability to harness the power of the sun and can even defeat a god.
Have I seen
Saitama
him?
defeated Cosmic Fear Garo and he was able to kick away portals that Garo had ripped in space-time. Saitama can also grow infinitely stronger in battle. Granola's wish was granted to be the most powerful in the universe so he can fight against Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza. Broly fought against Super Saiyan Blue.
Oh yeah, I heard
and
about him.
barely lost, even though they were shaking dimensions. Gogeta boxed against Broly and barely won, considering it was Broly's first day out. Goku's true Ultra Instinct transformation puts him on a level higher than Jiren. Gohan Beast defeated.
And I want you guys to remember one thing. Goku is getting more amp ups in another form. Right now, he's kind of getting his ass beat by Frieza. I'm not like completely caught up in the manga. I've heard stuff and I started reading it before everybody spoils everything before I get to read. That's what I hate about you anime community people. Stop spoiling. Let me watch. Let me read. Let me do something.
The full-powered Cell Max, who is stated to be stronger than both Vegeta and Goku. Now, Gohan was the one who made the statement, so I don't know how true it is, but we have to roll with that for now. Black Frieza was able to knock out
Gohan deserves
true
it.
Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta. Usagi, aka Sailor Moon, can warp reality, control space and time, and operate on higher planes of existence with the power of rebirth. Champa is the god of destruction trained by Vados, who is only second to Beerus because he's out of shape. Beerus, who happens to be trained by Whis, also has one of the
Whis is high up on this shit.
Hakai we've seen yet. Probably the strongest of the gods of destruction. King Arthur is one of the strongest saber classes from the Fate series and has the ability to use Excalibur.
Okay, I was like, what do you mean, King Arthur? That's Saber. She's my bae. I love Saber. Shit. We love Saber.
Literally anything within its field of attack. Also, her Avalon has been scaled to 6D, making it one of the greatest defensive weapons of all time in anime. Han is one of the strongest fighters in the God of High School. He was able to box with Zeus and also has gravity manipulation. The ability to throw.
What's his name?
Jean d'Arc from Fate has the ability to lift.
Who was the guy's name? I'm pretty sure he has Wu in his name. That sounds so racist, but I'm being so for real. I forgot his name. He was the main character, basically. If you were even able to absorb anything out of the anime, because goddamn Mappa, you kind of went crazy on the animation, but stuffing 100 chapters into 12 episodes isn't the best of your days. Just saying.
Literally destroy anything from existence in exchange for her life. That's OP. Arale fought against Goku and Vegeta with ease and was able to split the planet with no difficulty. Obviously, because she's a gag character. Ymira is in the conversation to be one of the strongest wielders in all of anime. She wields the Walmung, which is one of the most overpowered weapons.
Okay, I haven't read the manga or the webtoon, I mean.
Pucci's Maiden
so I'll hold that out.
Literally reset the entire JoJo Bizarre Adventures verse. Virgo Shaka boxed against Phoenix Iki to a draw, and he was also titled the strongest saint who wields the golden claw. Phoenix Iki is among the strongest saints in Saint Seiya. He becomes 10 times more powerful after every battle and fights the strongest saints and gods solo. Hades is a god of...
Okay. Let me just pause. Let me just pause it up right here. For oh my god, what was I just about to say? Oh yeah, no, I got it. Anybody that can reverse time, or is like a super, like either somebody that's overpoweredly fast, or can morph time, should be in the top 10. Because all these people that you're talking about or you're mentioning, they're kind of like, yeah, they're strong, but they don't got shit on me. If I can go back in time and erase time and morph it, and I could just make you not born, I'm stronger than you. I win. You can't beat that. I'm still hot about the Shinra take. Fire Force ain't even one of my favorite animes. Not even top 20.
He's Zeus's older brother, he's god level, and he's a multi-galaxy buster. Hitogami is a god level character
waiting for...
in the Mushoku Tensei.
Oh, Hitogami. Let me bring it up. Hey. Oh, shoot, I just tripped. I might start a riot. Hey, pussy nigga, try it. Are these upright? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all these manga. Yeah, I might start a riot. The rest are coming. Bro, I don't know what's taking them so long. I literally ordered them. I literally just did too. Like, bro, they should be here. I'm tired of waiting.
Dragon world from existence, and he also can see into the future and has the all-seeing eyes. Did I mention he could do that in one attack? Pegasus Seiya, aka the Saint Seiya, with Cosmos, is able to box against Hades of the underworld and can counter.
I don't know anything about Saint Seiya.
Doraemon is a robotic cat with a 4D pocket dimension, a watch that can pause time, and a cape that can reverse time. Anos is the Demon King with insane magic.
There we go.
Power. He can literally destroy an entire universe, and he can also resurrect beings and kill them again. Nava is one of the strongest demon lords.
You did not just call her Milim. Milim? Call her Malim. I'm surprised Anos, like, as I said, if Anos is this high up, who do you have, Jesus? Malim is fire. I haven't read the manga too far because season 2 of Slime disappointed me. One of the worst, but whoever, like, the guy that writes Slime, he does a pretty good job, but that what was his name? Clayman? Why was that even an arc? Like, he's not even a strong villain. You saw Shigo, or not Shigo, what was her name? Big busty booby bitch was able to box him, and then Rimuru was like, boom, pizzazz, they're gone. It was such a weak episode. That was one of the weakest endings in anime I've ever seen. But shit, they're just gonna keep doing it because you anime community people will eat up an isekai off the fucking sewer grounds, bro.
She wields a god-grade blade.
I'm sick of these isekais.
Also has magic comparable to her father, Veldanava. Veldanava is the creator of the slime universe. Put that in perspective. Guy Crimson is a primordial demon who has the ability to create force fields strong.
Dang, I didn't know Guy was that strong.
Nava. He can also create pocket dimensions and is regarded as one of the highest authorities in the slime universe. Chaos is the god that created the supreme deity and the demon king in the 7 deadly sins universe. Its power
Where's Escanor at?
And it can even warp reality.
He's better than Meliodas.
The supreme deity working together couldn't even defeat it, so they had to seal it. The king in the God of High School is one of the strongest in the series. He can literally manipulate gravity better than anybody and can also manipulate matter as well. Whis is an angel from Dragon Ball that can literally create something from nothing. He can also teleport and create pocket dimensions. Vados happens to be Whis' older sister.
That was a very zesty.
Put the puzzle pieces together.
Yes.
Satan in the God of High School has the power to literally copy Jin Mori's moves, box with
Jin Mori,
and also his
phase
form can harness the powers of the sun's rays.
I said he had
from
Boo in his
Slime
name.
has elite space-time magic that puts her relative to a Rimuru from the light novel. She can essentially manipulate all time and space, and she also has swordsmanship that's on par with a Guy Crimson. Jin Mori in his god form is virtually unstoppable.
Jin Mori,
he
Mori
surpasses
Jin.
his grandfather instantly and overpowers Satan in the series. He mastered human, demon, and god powers. Ultimate Cream-Held Gretchen is the witch form of Ultimate Madoka. In this form, her powers are relative to her ultimate form. And her size
how a magical girl anime can be this strong.
Veldanava is Milim Nava's dragon father. He created the Slimeverse, he's omnipotent, and he can even rival light novel Rimuru. His magic powers are so elite that others in the series are using Star King dragon magic, which is based off of his own magic. Yogiri Takato can use thoughts to destroy all concepts and opponents of all levels. In an isekai world, of course. Misogi Kumagawa has the ability called All Fiction, which makes all aspects of reality cease to exist.
Yes! Oh my, wait, he's this high up? As I said, who do you have on this list? That's exactly what I was talking about. Who do you have on this list? Are we, this is literally gonna be the list. It's gonna be number 1, God, number 2, Jesus, and number 3, Satan. Who do you have? Who is?
ability called all fiction, which makes all aspects of reality cease to exist. Funny Valentine's stand allows him to warp through different worlds, universes, and even dimensions. And when it's in his love train form, he's virtually invincible.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's time we have the debate. The reason why Gojo wins against Makima, I don't care what you think, because I know I'm right. The only way Makima would ever be able to kill or even land a hit on Gojo, I mean not land a hit, but kill Gojo, is if she got somebody else to say his name. There's literally no other way. And Makima can move around Mach 5. What was the feat? I might look it up. Who cares? She can move around Mach 5. People in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's kind of hard to tell because Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the most inconsistent when it comes to freaking speed. I don't understand. But people in Jujutsu Kaisen, if estimated correctly, can move around, like, a lot of the characters can move over Mach 4. Over Mach 5, which is Makima's, like, highest feat. They can move around, like, Mach 10. And Gojo is the strongest out of everyone. He's the fastest. So if he's able to completely outclass, because it's not even close, there's literally no comparison. It's Gojo and Sukuna and everybody else is beneath. It's like there's no Gojo and Sukuna would be in S tier, A tier empty, B tier Yuta, and then everything else is under there. It doesn't come close. And before you're like, well, Makima can technically not die until she uses all the lives from Tokyo, and Gojo is from Tokyo. That's a different Tokyo, bitch. It doesn't work. But Gojo, you want to know what would work? Domain expansion. Ugh. And then he'd put her in the, and he could just kill her a million times to kill everybody in that Tokyo if he wanted to. He's that strong. Makima can't even land a hit on him. He's because of his infinity. He's his 6 eyes in infinity. He's not losing. Okay, let's keep going.
Madaka's The End ability allows her to copy any ability of all power and do it better than the opponent. Next, we have Grand Zeno's Royal Guard.
That's the best you got.
If they are protecting the Omni King, then they must be relative to the Omni.
If he says Luffy at number 1 because he's Rob.
One of the 5 strongest powers in the multiverse. He's the most powerful angel that serves directly under Grand Zeno, and he also created the World of Void, which is where the Tournament of Power was held. Rimuru in his light novel version achieves Demon Lord status, meaning that he's rank 1 in the slime verse. He has element manipulation, immortality, telepathy, regeneration,
immortality,
physical strength, and
I take back what I said. Rimuru is stronger than Shinra. Shinra ain't immortal. Rimuru's immortal. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I love slime, but you guys just be eating up anything that's isekai. Now look what we got. We got Anos Voldegode, who is literally just the embodiment of overpowered. Nigga got like 100 women. He has 100 wives. Shit, maybe I'm just jealous. I'm hating on the player. I should hate the game.
In swordsmanship, he's basically a god. He's above Veldanava. Najimi was born before the universe was created. She essentially can alter causality and nullify all powers.
How does that even work?
She's all-knowing, omnipresent, and can even time travel. Akuto Sai has the ability to create stories and make them become reality. With this ability to control fiction and reality, he has the power to destroy worlds as well. David is the father of Solomon and only second to Sinbad in the world of Magi. He's a singularity like Sinbad, meaning the Magoi reserves are immeasurable, and he can warp reality, manipulate elements, space, and even time. Ultimate Madoka is a form she achieves once she makes a wish with Kyubey. In this form, she gains the power to destroy the concept of witches in the multi. She even sent different versions of herself to the past, present, and future and eradicated all witches doing harm to magical girls and reset their existence.
Yep.
We're going right into the top 20 and it's just getting more and more cheese. Sinbad from Magi is a singularity who achieved godhood. He's one of the most versatile magic users in all of anime. He is so powerful, he made David David, who is a god, become his Magi. Haruhi can literally warp reality and create people into existence. She can also manipulate the weather and time as well. Lane is an omnipresent being in The Wire.
Yeah.
Now, The Wire is an augmented reality of the internet, but she's pretty much unstoppable in this context. She can effectively rewrite reality itself, only confined by The Wire's reach. The Anti-Spiral, only second to the Gurren Lagann, had the ability to literally use Big Bang level attacks. The Chojin from Tenchi Muyo are literally three goddesses without a—
Man, nigga, we've been past Big Bang. Bitch, we passed Big Bang when we hit Goku. Shit, we should have passed the Big Bang when we hit Shinra. We're beyond that. Put him in the back.
AP. Tokumi, Washu, and Tsunami created the Tenchi Muyo multiverse and sit directly under Kami Tenchi. Gurren Lagann, working off of Simone spiral energy, became the most overpowered mech in all of anime. It stood at a size so large it could throw galaxies around in battle. It even tanked a Big Bang level attack from the Anti-Spiral.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
Demon Bane exists. This mech defeated most of the outer gods and has the power to destroy all of existence. It can teleport and manipulate space, time, and even reality. Super Shenron has the ability to restore universes and can even grant wishes on a multiversal level. Haruka has the ability to warp time, reality, and can also see the past and future. Oh, and did I forget to mention she can also restore entire universes as well. The counter-actor in Tenchi Muyo actually defeated the three goddesses, the Chojin, who created the Tenchi Muyo multiverse. She can manipulate reality and also has existence erasure. Now we're getting into the top 10, y'all.
You know niggas are overpowered when they start bringing up terms that you never heard before. Like, bro, that's funny to me. Like, the more stuff that they bring up, like the more words and the more things you've never heard of, that's how much more powerful they are.
This list has been wild. You guys let me know down in the comment section below which parts you agree with or disagree with so far. I think this
I disagree really hard with Shinra.
Shiki is obviously the strongest saber class in the Fate series.
I don't
but in
know
her void form, she becomes the root of all things. It basically means she can
hot,
rewrite the laws of the world and transcend time to change evolution itself. True, who happens to be the god of the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood universe, is literally the embodiment of existence itself, and it really governs over human transmutation. It controls all equivalent exchange. There's nothing that can really stop it. The Lord of Nightmares and Slayers created the Sea of Chaos with infinite parallel universes. He's omnipotent and even immortal. Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the
Bro, Sonic, honestly, having any speedsters in this list was just, it was obvious. If you can run fast enough to restart time, you are going to make it top 10.
Fastest beings in all of fiction. Sonic outran past versions of himself and even outran a black hole. And with chaos energy, he can even rewrite reality itself. Kirby, in theory, can absorb an entire universe and harness the powers in it. I don't know about you guys, but that's absolutely broken because Kirby's entire stomach is a whole pocket dimension in and of itself. Grand Zeno, the most powerful being in the Dragon Ball Super universe. Why? Because he can literally delete universes at ease, no difficulty whatsoever. Featherine is the creator of all things in the When They Cry universe. She can warp reality and is completely boundless. Even the realm of witches have no shot against her. Psych, there is the creator in the When They Cry universe.
I don't know who
this is. The creator has omniverse level attacks and controls all of existence itself. But then we have Kami Tenchi, the god of Tenchi Muyo, sitting at number 2. The Choshin in Tenchi Muyo are beings that have the power to destroy galaxies, and Kami Tenchi rules over them with ease. Even the counter-actor is no match for Kami Tenchi. But Kami Tenchi ain't number 1. The current strongest anime character of all time, sitting at number 1, is Haijun from the Kami-sama series.
There we go.
As the god of gods, you would think Haijun would stop growing in power, but no. His desire to be alone while being attached to his twin brother's consciousness forever makes him infinitely grow stronger to fight it. Haijun can see all outcomes and force all beings in the multiverse to endlessly fight each other with no afterlife. You're talking about complete control and dominance while growing infinitely stronger. That is my top 100 strongest anime characters of all time. Now, if you guys disagree, definitely let me know down in the comment section below which characters you believe got snubbed. Obviously, there are a couple characters I wanted on this list that got snubbed, but again, I had to factor in what I thought the community would want as well as what I would want. Oh man, I can't wait to see the reactions to this one. See you guys next time. Peace.
Rob, I love you. But half of those characters that you put above Shinra are not that. They're like, sure, cool. We up there. Haha. We out. We out here. But bro, you literally like. Let me go back to Shino. Let me let you listen to what this man was talking about.
All data. Shinra Banchoman is a fusion between Shinra, Sho, and their mother. He can warp reality, react to light speed attacks, can stop and reverse time, and can manipulate life and death. He even created a god of death.
Like you can't tell me. You can't tell me that isn't like top 10. You snub out like 90% of what all of the other characters can do. I'm sorry, Goku fans. I love you. I'm all with the Kenny B Goku rant. But get that shit out of here. He doesn't win. He's not even close. Rob, you did me dirty.
No.
You did me dirty. Like Rob, I love it. I love a lot of the picks. I'm glad you brought a lot of these characters to my attention. I knew probably a good 65% of them. There's a good bit of characters that I don't know about. I mean, that I do know about, but I just don't like know the anime of, or haven't watched the anime of, because of the fact that I can't watch every anime to ever exist. But still, like, come on. I didn't hear Jesus. I didn't hear I didn't hear God himself. I can explain lol. What? I blame 50% of the community for this list. Exactly. I knew this list would be controversial, but I respect the thought and effort that, yeah, I can respect that. Like, most people can't even think of 100 characters. I can explain. What is this video? What's your explanation? You guys like me, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see me in the next one. There's a playlist that's gonna pop up near the ending of the video, or I'll put it in the description too if you want to go and check it out, of all my Shonen Showdown reactions. Rob, we love you. Keep trying, my boy. We respect it. And all I gotta say is I hope I see you boys in the next one. Bye, guys.